to Okami. This is the big surprise I was going to show you guys. We're going to do a new game here. So Okami is kind of like a Legend of Zelda game, though more on the teen rating side, just for some of the things that they say here. But it was made by the same man who did the Resident Evil series way back when. And he had wanted to make a game like The Legend of Zelda. And so a lot of Legend of Zelda people enjoy this game. Here I go. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. Let me turn my phone on silent over here real quick. Just like, zoop. Okay, there we go. It's on silent. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by the sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Baring its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt forward towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Goodness, I'm just stuttering all over the place tonight. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With his last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, and closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Whoop. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness into the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. That's definitely no good. Horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. The wood sprite Sakuya. How troublesome! This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. You have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. There she is. Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Is there a way I can make this go a little bit faster? Okay, now. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Yeah, she's bored. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, which is also the, how they say Japan. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Huh? What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ha 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 ha. Can't even do that with a straight face. What on earth? You again? Ow, 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 ow! Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Eason. Wandering artist, Eason. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. That is pretty good. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it! You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with me with a great Easton. Don't make me use my prized sword Dekamaru against you. think there's more pressing matters at hand. Oh, what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great god Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on, their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that, if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This was in the time where they pretty much tell you what to do in the dialogue. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Alright, into the game. Alright, the mouse. Okay, that explains a lot. Alright, let's go. Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the mouse to look around. See changes your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Alright, so I will need my mouse for this. Okay. Woo! Alright, just to look around, really. That's about it. Okay. Let's go! Hold on! Oops. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. It's a save spot. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way you can always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Nah, I'm gonna just do it all on one file. Yeah, this is my test run that I did. Alright, here we go. Okay. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. Press left click. I will need the mouse to bust them with your head. Okay, bust them with my head. Got it. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Money. Lots of money. Okay. Alright, give me a minute. I gotta invert these controls. Yeah. Invert wide. Yeah, thank you. Alright, that should be good to go. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. Alright, let me see here. There we go. Much better. Okay. Whoa, whoa, hold on there for a while. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press space to jump, then press space again to do a wall jump. Make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Okay. There we go. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasure. Okay. Bonk. Holy Bone S. Amaterasu's favorite snack restores 3 units of solar energy. Okay. I'm just gonna whack everything I see. There we go. Money! Okay. It looks like the bridge is out. It looks like the bridge is out. I just said that. This shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul, at least that's what they say. Just watch, it'll take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? And the bridge is fixed. Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13! Each one has a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Alright, let's see. What's over here, huh? Ooh. Broken down bridge, that's what. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? So obviously I can't get around that right now. So let's go up. Wow, look at the stars twinkle! I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look! Are those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? Guys, it's a dragon! There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Bonk. Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press Control, okay. And then use the mouse. Sure spent a heck of a lot of time practicing them. And boop! Did it! Ooh! It's a pretty dragon. Ah, why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we can again meet. While you're away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men, and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Thank you, amazing dragon. Gorgeous. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Yeah, he said that. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you are as good as... Okay, hold on. That would mean you are as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it can't be true. Who else can master this incredible god technique? I don't know. But yeah, now you can see him up in the sky, which is pretty cool. Alright, so let's go try this out. Yeah, I know. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Now, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off a stunt like that. He's so nice! You know, just give me all this confidence. Okay, let's see here. Gonna just sit right here. There we go. Whoa! A river of stardust. So this really must be the River of the Heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? Me. obtained astral pouch. Look what you found, Furball. This astral pouch here is amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Okay. Bonk. 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 I don't think I can eat money. Ooh, here we go. You consumed apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Fills astral pouch a bit. Peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste. And you. Gave me absolutely nothing. Nice. Alright, let's go in. Pretty. Okay. Just look around. Pots over here. I like money. There's pots over there too, and over here. Ooh, what's behind me? More pots. Dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. I like dumplings. My favorite are chicken dumplings. Actually, no, scratch that. I like shumai. The shrimp. Alright, and there's one more pot of... Oh, 2 pots, actually. Take that. Okay. Well, is this a legendary shrine? We must be in the Cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. First the River of the Heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. God sure didn't do much to protect this place. Alright, sword's broken, huh? Let's fix it. Oh, wrong button. There we go. That really was your brush flip all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a rat. And boop. Dang. Well, if it isn't Mother Materatsu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Tachigami, huh? Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Alright. There we go. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Great. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Turn around here. I keep wanting to hit C, but it's control. Not the cleanest cut, but, you know, it works. Uh-oh. Where'd they come from? Oh, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? I'll press left click to use it. Look, Amy. Once you caught them off guard and turn them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Got him. And they drop nice stuff in here. Ink bottles. So, my ink is not unlimited. So you can't use your ink all the time. You have to wait till it recharges or use ink bottles to fill them back up again. There you go. Ooh, Jensig. Oh, Ginsig. Roots bursting with nutrients. Nice. Potato. Dry but satisfyingly flavorful. Potatoes are amazing. Let me out, 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 let me out. Thank you. I like to get going now. Let's go back across the river here. Here we go. Probably should save. Excellent. Alright, back where we go. Alright, so now we got that control and there we go. Oh, it's so pretty! Wow, the village has been restored. Sakya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. Herbert. Was But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Alright. Hello, sir. What in the world? I remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. Hey, there's a statue here too. Whoa, it's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. More like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Whoop. There's definitely something strange going on. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. I'm trying to get there. Whoop. There we are. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Ye of little faith. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Well, Amaterasu was the goddess of the sun. There we are. Oh, what the? Oh, come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. That's what I just said. So it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after the poem of his? It's called the Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Village Elder Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. It couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story's 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Ah. What's a sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball! Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkamaru. Oh my god. Oh, Mr. Orange. Got them all. That was gorgeous. Well, that's pretty. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you. But if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun for a ball. Let's see. Boop. Feed bag seeds. Plus your roasted seeds that seed-loving animals can't resist. Hey, little devil, look at the sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Yep. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot there's something I want to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've attained, just press F1. Oh, it's F1? Okay, F1. Okay. Whoops, alright, so F1, here we go. And that's how you do it. Cool. Alright, so these restore your health. Or your solar energy. Also, I kind of want to check in on Mr. Orange real quick. I did just kind of swing a very old man. Oh, you know he's not here. Okay, see if I can go find him. Find the poor fella who I swung around like a rag doll. Where did I get that? Oh, okay, that's my map. Bark, bark. Okay. I don't know how... Ooh, I wonder. Hang on. Here we go. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, come on. Here we go. Took a few tries. And didn't even give me anything for it. Alright, let's feed some birds. That's a pretty picture. I heard, I think it was like back in 2019, that the creator of this game was very interested in making a sequel to this one, and it wasn't like an actual sequel. I know another game was made, and it was for the DS called Okami Den. But I think he does want to make a genuine sequel for this game. I just don't know when he wants to do it. And with COVID hitting, you know, that could have been completely pushed back. Because after he mentioned it that time, I don't remember ever hearing about it ever again. Alright, let's keep going. I'm going to go check out the village real quick, and then I'm going to go end this episode. Oh, well there he is. Ah, great Shiranui. Oh no. Whoa! Hey, don't! Just respect your elders. I can also bite the birds. I have the bird. Would you like a bird, sir? Sorry. Hello. Ah, I feel it, I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate, look hard. You see? Right behind you now. Got him. Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 10 seconds. You fight well. I've chosen the path of Buddha, but in your essence another power. I see the path you have chosen is also a path of truth. Thank you. And look at that, the village is back to normal. There are people walking around. Not too bad. Alright, I'm going to save right here. And I'm going to end this episode right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm definitely going to continue this. And if you want to see more content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!